shaking in this building.
Oh, it has been loud all night, Izzy. I don't know if you've been here at the vantage point that we've had here at the commentary desk. It has been a very loud and raucous crowd, one of the largest crowds that we have ever had here.
It is wonderful to see this beautiful new building. I know it's still the premier arena here, but I'm calling it the Houston Sports Complex.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come into its own as time continues on, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Izzy, why you're here as a guest commentator for this matchup, because you have a history with both competitors in this matchup, especially the challenger here. Let's go back a bit, if we will, back in March, back at Snakebite, a show named after, well, you for namesake, and you coming up on a losing end, but not without controversy at that. But you definitely had some strong words to say to this individual after that matchup.
Very true. I'm not a stranger to controversy. I've been contrary my whole life. But with Manders, we just have some unfinished business. And sooner or later, whether it's here in New Texas, Germany, or if I have to go back to Japan and whoop this Cowboy's ass, I will. But I'm here tonight to make sure that my friend Danny Orion has an equal playing field, even if I have to, I don't know, turn the lights off, go slice some tires. But I'm looking at Manders, I'm looking at Gavin Ass, and I'm looking at Will. The Cowboy way ain't my way.
No, but we have seen the Cowboy way, Gavin Ash and Will Locke accompanying one called Manders in this matchup. We have seen them a time or two in his matchup get involved nearly every step of the way. And Danny Orion, as we know, fans, does not have an equalizer, is a man who stands alone. But Izzy, am I to believe that if the Cowboy way gets involved in this matchup, that you will be the equalizer, as you said yourself, to help aid Danny Orion?
All I'm saying is I don't like injustice. I'm a man who doesn't like injustice. If it's Danny Orion, if it's you, if it's Carter Black, hell, if it's Jack Calloway, I'm coming with Manders, Gavin Ass, and look, they are going to go down with a snake bite, or it's going to take Danny Orion himself, because that man is one hell of a defending champion. I believe he can do it on his own, because he's done everything in his power on his own recently to prove all the naysayers wrong.
Well, that, as a matter of fact, true, as Danny Orion was able to find a way to crack the one called Manders and win the New Texas Pro World Championship.
Listen to this crowd, this raucous crowd. I never, 2 years ago, you couldn't have told me Danny Orion would be coming out to this kind of ovation from anyone in Texas.
No, I mean, look, Danny Orion spent most of his career as part of a group in a tag team. And ever since the breakup of Culture Shock, Danny Orion branching off onto his own, it did take some time to get his feet wet, get his feet underneath him, and to become the world champion here in New Texas Pro. Not only here, a name to be mentioned, but a name that is being mentioned by a lot of professional wrestling organizations across the country now.
Danny Orion won the Best of Texas tournament last year, rightfully so, because he earned that title. As someone, as the actual person who stirred the pot, as the man who started calling himself the best in Texas, I did it for a reason. I did it to light a fire in everyone's ass. If you don't believe that I was the best in Texas, I wanted you to fucking prove it. And Danny Orion proved it.
Well, Danny Orion definitely proved it back at the TX8, winning that championship, which seemingly we weren't sure how long was going to be within the grips of Manders, and the Cowboy way in his corner.
Your New Texas Pro Hustle Town main event for one fall, and it is for the New Texas Pro World Championship.
The silky pipes of 10.
Introducing first the challenger to my right, being accompanied to the ring by Gavin Ash and Will Locke. Representing the Cowboy Way, he is the boss of the Plains, the one called Manders.
Izzy James definitely showing the one-finger salute to the champion right here.
Former champion.
Or former champion, yes, you're right. Excuse me. I was looking at Danny Orion when I said that.
He is one half of the Pandemonium Pro Tag Team Champions.
Look at that beautiful belt.
Alongside New Fever. He is the reigning, the defending New Texas Pro World Champion. You can't deny Danny Orion.
Hey, what the hell?
Oh, look at that.
What is this?
Cowboy Way. Cowboy
The
Way
match
getting
hasn't even
involved.
started yet. What is going on? Somebody get security in here. Ref, who hired this ref?
Well, this is exactly the advantage the Cowboy Way was looking for. The matchup hasn't even started yet.
Ref.
And Danny Orion's going to be in no condition to even to start this matchup, I should say. Oh, holding on. Boot to Manders.
Oh, he's fighting back. I told you. He ain't going down without a... Oh, Gavin ass.
Got Gavin on that one. Now Will Locke's turn. Slap to the face as Locke. Now Danny Orion climbing up top. Oh, little tightrope block there. Leaping through.
Oh!
Both members of the
Eddie Guerrero
Cowboy
would be
Way
proud.
down.
It's hot in here because I feel there is a new fever.
Oh, here comes Manders now, dumped over the top rope. Orion now off the ropes.
cameraman.
Big up and down, taking all
Look
three
at that, he
members.
landed on his feet. That's my boy right there.
Orion showing that there will be no problem with 3-on-1 here.
I don't think he needs my help at all. Danny Orion's got this. There's a reason why he's a champion.
Well, now the bell officially marking the beginning of this matchup.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say it with me, 10, baby. Oh yeah, don't rip that shirt. Save that. Oh.
Danny Orion really getting the crowd into it here in the early goings of this matchup. Now heading up top one more time. Oh, Manders hitting the top rope, sending Orion down. Oh, look at this, and now Locke and Ash on the outside again.
How many times are we gonna go through this?
The referee now catching eyes.
You got caught, Pump.
Red-handed this time.
Ref, you better do your damn job, Ref. Oh, you're out of here.
Will Locke, Gavin Ash now heading out to the back early. Now you know that's got to throw a wrench into the plan, the game plan of the Cowboy Way.
Na. Goodbye. Na. Danny.
Danny relishing in the fact of the ejection. Turned his back on Manders, which is a dangerous thing to do.
Oh! Sounds like gunshots here in Houston.
Well, in some areas, that just sounds like a regular evening.
I used to live here, and I tell you, almost every single night there was gunshots.
Oh, rake of the eyes now by Manders on Orion. Manders, you know, had this match circled on his calendar when he was scheduled to challenge for that championship once again that he lost. The rematch against Danny Orion, you know he desperately wants to get that championship back around his waist.
Yeah, and he lost it because he got too cocky in his last match in Austin. And I just had to splash him in the face, give him a little cool down.
Yeah, you were sitting in attendance watching the action as everybody was back at the TX8. Now Manders needs to be mindful of the count here. He doesn't want to get caught in a count out. As obviously champion's advantage with that. Now Risley, look at that, Manders breaking the count.
You know, when you go to Japan, sometimes you can't forget that they have a 20 count. And so when you come back to the States, sometimes that 10 creeps up on you real fast.
Orion with that tornado DDT using the apron for assistance there, taking down Manders, trying to get back in an offensive momentum, but there you see holding his lower back there, and as you know, that lower back is going to be a big factor in the offensive arsenal of Danny Orion.
The ref is blind.
Well, Manders pulled the referee toward him so that he wouldn't see him kick the middle rope. And nutmeg right there, Danny Orion allowing himself the offensive advantage now. And momentum in the corner of Manders.
Oh, beautiful stalling. Oh, Danny with the roll up. Here we go, small package. Almost.
Wheelbarrow now spinning around into another pinning predicament.
All of his weight.
You know, something that we talked about back at the TX8 in the previous matchup between these two. Oh, look at that, the lower back. That lower back playing a factor. Oh my
goodness. For those sitting at home that don't know, the ropes on a wrestling ring are just steel cable and a small thin layer of water hose sitting over it.
It is a very rough thing to be thrown on.
That steel cable can hold aircrafts. Imagine what it can do to your insides when thrown against it the wrong way.
Well, Danny Orion's getting firsthand experience right now of what it feels like. And that midsection being tortured right now at the hand of Manders. You know, we were talking back at the TX8 about the strength and size advantage that Manders had over Danny Orion, but Danny Orion possessed the agility and speed advantage, and using those attributes to his advantage to win the championship. And Manders, you gotta believe, Izzy, as a veteran yourself, went back and studied the tape and looked and saw what he could do to neutralize the speed and agility of Danny Orion to give himself an advantage here tonight.
Very true, very true. Danny Orion, you know, you might be the biggest in the yard, but Danny's not the biggest dog in this fight, but it proves time in and time out that he doesn't have to be the biggest dog. He doesn't have to be the strongest. He just needs his speed, his quick wit. His skills are unmatched throughout Texas, and honestly, it's gonna be a very hard night. I spoke too soon. Manders is just destroying Danny's back right now.
And that's the target right there, that aerial assault that Danny Orion uses to get an advantage over his opponents has been stripped away at this point.
If his back is going out, his legs are not going to be under him to hit any of those quick moves. Over the last year, ever since Danny won the Texas 8, Danny and I have gotten close. We have talked time in and time out, long drives, trading tape, listening to his concerns, listening to everything he wants to do in this business. I have been there time in and time out to tell him, Danny, you are a competitor, you are one of the top in Texas, and not only just in Texas, you are a top competitor throughout the United States. Don't let anybody like Manders tell you any different.
Well, that's exactly the mentality. He took those words to heart. That's why he's the champion. But unfortunately, he finds himself in very, very precarious position right now at the hands of the challenger. Oh my, face first into the middle turnbuckle pad.
Beautiful face of Danny.
Oh, that might have broken his nose, holding on desperately. Referee checking in on it. Well, the referee might be wondering at this point if he needs to stop this matchup. We could be looking at a TKO victory, and what a feather in the cowboy hat of Manders would that be if he beat Danny Orion that much that the referee had to stop the match.
It could be a broken nose, a knocked out tooth, broken orbital bone even.
Oh, did you hear that?
He ain't the guy, he just got lucky. I don't know, Manders.
And you know, somebody once said all it takes is one lucky shot, and it might have been it at the TX8, because we are seeing that it could possibly have been a fluke, because Manders has been in absolute control since the jump in this matchup. And he might have just woken up something within Danny Orion.
Danny's not going down, he is on his feet. Oh,
there's that resiliency, that absolute refusal. All right, back up to his feet. Look at that.
Pepper in his chest.
Flurry of chops onto the challenger. Oh, spinning in his eye.
I thought this was a family show.
That went out the window a few matches ago.
I think so. I mean, we had Dustin Wynn dropping F-bombs. The purest soul. Oh my God! Listen to this raucous crowd. This crowd showing their appreciation for these two warriors.
There's no mistake who the crowd favors in this matchup. They want to see their champion walk out of Hustletown on a brand new era here in New Texas Pro. Still the champion of New Texas Pro Wrestling. Manders coming in hot. Danny leaping through.
Danny's back.
Oh, but that back, nope, still missing. Connecting on a chop. Danny still wanting to go aerial. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, missing the line. Look at the agility, the cat-like agility.
Hey.
Oh, now drape that arm across the top rope.
Another kick to the... Oh, Danny. You know what's coming. Corkscrew.
That dead end screamer.
Baby.
Here's a cover.
1, 2. Oh, Manders barely escaped.
Yeah, but did you see that right there, Izzy? Danny trying to put as much weight on the shoulders as he could, but he was holding on to the lower back as well. Danny's still trying to fight through the pain, still trying to do so. Coming in with the crack shoot, gun caught.
He got caught.
Oh my. Followed up by a power slam. Here's a cover. Oh no, just a two. Oh, Manders very frustrated that didn't put things away. You could see the look on his face. Off the ropes, going for that big Larry.
Big boot. Oh!
Flatliner by Orion sends Manders face first down.
Danny's back. Oh, he can't get the German suplex. He tried.
Off the ropes.
There it is! Snap German. Danny is cooking. Larry out of nowhere.
There's a cover, leg draped over Manders.
Oh my goodness, who would have won? Both men were covered, both men's shoulders were down.
I mean, I could see it from both angles. You're right, Izzy. Both men, seeing that their shoulders were down, both kind of kicked out, gotten shoulders up at the same time.
Who hired this rep?
Let's go, Danny! Let's go, Danny!
Well, Manders now tending to the elbow, wanting to try and put things away here. This crowd's still trying to will Danny Orion in this matchup, but I mean, Danny Orion, you see, could be hanging on by a thread now at this moment. Oh, that shot to that lower back. That lower back.
Oh!
That lower back has a target the size of the store logo itself. Well, there's some very opinionated fans here, as Houston Premier Arena, as there tend to always be.
He might be a stone cold ripoff, but he is a solid ass cat.
Slap into the head right there. Danny just trying to find any way to battle Manders out of the corner.
He's biting him,
he's biting him in the hand.
He's stealing my stuff.
Well, Manders now giving Danny Orion a high five, but the painful variety right there.
Those really hurt.
Perching himself on the middle rope now. Draping Orion, oh my. Could be looking
super dark. Oh,
for that body slam. Oh, there's the kick.
I once knew a man named ACH who did that kick. And let me tell you, that kick can knock some teeth out. And I'm surprised Manders still got both of his front ones.
Look at the strength of Orion.
Here it comes. Oh, he
blocked it.
Lariat out of nowhere.
That huge
Danny
lariat.
smartly rolling out of the ring.
Took the head off of Orion. Orion, seeing how bad condition he was in, rolled out of the ring and not allowing Manders to capitalize. And now Manders has to go outside of the ring, pick up the dead weight of Danny Orion, rolling back in and try and get a pin. Here it is. Could it be all?
Oh, near fall. So close.
Just a near fall of two.
All right, ref, that was a good call.
Oh,
this ref and Manders.
I mean, look, Manders needs to be careful putting his hands on the referee here. He's going to find himself getting disqualified. Oh, look at that. Referee pushing him down. Here's a cover.
One,
pin.
Oh, my goodness. There it is.
The crack shoot by Danny.
Is this it? Is this it? Crucifix driver. Oh, my God.
Here's her cover.
What is going on? Oh, my God.
Gavin Ash coming back in. And stopping the referee before he can count the three.
Gilbo, I don't know how horizontal I can take this.
Now what is he doing now? He's taking the shirt.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, that's not how this works. You can't just take the shirt off and call yourself a referee.
What the hell, Gavin Trash?
Now Danny Orion now seeing why this matchup is not over at this point. There was another referee coming in and Will Lock just speared him. Oh, this matchup, oh my God, is broken down. We got two referees down. The Cowboy Way putting the boots to Danny Orion. And there's nobody here to stop this onslaught from the Cowboy Way. Oh no, look at this. Will Lock putting Orion in position. Oh my, what a counter by Danny.
Danny's not going down. Danny's not going down. Oh, you just fucked up, Gavin.
There's another referee in the match.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Yes!
What?
Danny is powered through the line. Cutter from nowhere. Cutter out of nowhere. Danny, you got it.
Danny Orion going up.
Is this it? Danny, you got this, baby. Hit that swanton bomb.
Here's
Hit
a
him like a
cover.
crouton. Three,
And
baby.
Danny Orion retains.
That's what I'm talking
The Cowboy Way still there. Oh, wait a second. Izzy James now leaving the commentary table with an equalizer.
I can't leave you alone here, Trent.
Come on, get that!
Oh, Izzy James.
The guardian angel of Danny Orion. What could have been a disaster.
One of the biggest cheerleaders for Danny Orion sitting right here at the commentary table.
Absolutely. Nauseatingly so.
And now picking up that championship that he once saw come oh so close into his grasp. Now handing it over to his friend, the new Texas Pro World Champion, Danny Orion. And as we said, no rest for the weary. As Danny Orion retains here tonight, that means his matchup with Gary J at Pride and Joy this Sunday will in fact be for the new Texas Pro World Championship.
What a match! What a night! This is the HPA 2 Trent Gilbo!
As we said, a new era here in New Texas Pro. If this is how the new era begins, I can't wait to move forward and see what's in store here in New Texas Pro Wrestling going forward.
Get your new shoes because it's a new era! And we're ready to walk all over everybody here in Houston, here in Texas, here in the United States! My God! What a night!
Thank you, fans, for watching on IWTV and YouTube. We will see you this Sunday in Austin for Pride and Joy 2. For Dan Miller, I'm the Professor Trent Gilbo. We say good night from Hustletown.